Let's be honest, we've all watched countless productivity videos, taken notes, and made plans, only to end up back at square one. But the actual question is, why do all of these videos fail to make a lasting impact? And more importantly, how can you be actually productive in 2025? So, what happens with most productivity advice is that it feels very inspiring in the moment, but is too generic or too overcomplicated for someone to actually understand and execute it in their life. For example, you are told to wake up at 5 a.m. or work hard or use the Pomodoro or blah blah blah, any sort of technique. But without knowing why you should do it or how it fits into your lifestyle and suits you, it won't stick. So, what's missing? Personalization and execution. So, productivity isn't something one size fits all sort of a concept. It's about finding small, consistent habits that work for you. Not for me, not for anyone else, but what work for you. So in this video, I will cut through the noise and share the tips that truly work. But before that, hi, my name is Vanshika and welcome back to my channel. And without further ado, let's get started with the video. So we already discussed why productivity videos don't work, but let me give you a quick run through of it. First is they focus on overwhelming systems. So for example, they will push elaborate systems that are actually really hard to sustain in real life. Second is there is lack of personalization. What fits you and your lifestyle and what fits me and my lifestyle are two completely different things. Third is there's a lot more overconsumption but less of action. We all are watching countless number of YouTube videos thinking, oh, this will help, this will help, this will help. What we are actually doing is procrastinating the work that we are actually supposed to do by consuming content that would help us be productive. So there's no actual action towards the work, but there's a lot of overconsumption towards the videos. So what needs to be done differently? First is prioritize simplicity. Focus on small actionable habits rather than complex strategies and big things that are very hard to execute because we are not robots. Second is trial and error. Experiment with different methods to see what fits you and your lifestyle. Third is shift focus to starting, actually just starting, instead of planning endlessly, which is very safe to be honest. And most of us humans are stuck in the planning trap because it's very safe to be in that trap. But what you're actually supposed to do is focus on just starting. Now, let me give you key habits to boost productivity, which are not overly complicated, which are easy, simple, and these are not something that it takes an Einstein to understand. You can implement these and see what suits you, what fits you, and most of them, let me tell you, will fit you 99% of the times. So first habit is just start. I know, it sounds very generic, but let me explain what this concept is. So what actually happens is that when you are procrastinating, the hardest part is to start the work. So there is this famous saying of the 2-minute rule. If you can just do the task for 2 minutes and you commit to doing it, you will end up doing it for a lot longer. So this is also known as the snowball effect. Once the littlest of the snow piece starts collecting and building momentum, suddenly there's like a big huge snowball, also known as the domino effect. So what happens is that when we are procrastinating, it is very hard to actually sit on the task, be it studying, be it editing, be it writing an email, be it going to work. It is very hard to just start, but once you've started it, it's a lot smoother. Because let me tell you why. There's a psychological reason behind it. We humans love avoiding discomfort. Anything that gives you discomfort, you do not want to do it. Anything that takes a lot of willpower to do it, you do not want to do it. So that's what the 2-minute rule is for. Just put a little bit of willpower, do it for 2 minutes, and see how you would not want to retract yourself from doing that task. So for example, that you have to start studying for a test. First thing, you will procrastinate for a long time. But once you tell your brain, no, we have to do this for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, maximum 3. Do not put an alarm. That's a big issue. If you put an alarm, your brain is like, no, now I don't want to do it. Do not put an alarm. Do not keep an eye on the phone and seeing the time every 2 seconds. Do not do that. Just actually focus on the task, on studies. And what will happen is once you actually focus on the studies and start studying and start understanding what is happening in the paper, and then you keep on going. You do not stop at 2 minute mark. And also the thing is, when you are doing that task and you see that, oh, it's been more than 2 minutes, your brain will distract you. But the thing is that the other part of the brain will be like, no, Anshika, let's just complete it, because I do not want to come back and start this again and have that a lot of friction to again go into that smooth pattern. So our brains just hate discomfort, and that is why this habit is so important of just starting. Whenever I feel like I don't want to do it, I just start. I give myself that 2 minutes and I'm like, we need to do it for 2 minutes with your whole heart. Second tip is cold showers. I know, again, very generic, very basic, but let me tell you, these help. Also, these are not habits, these are just basic things that if someone puts it into their routine, it makes their life easier. These are just systems. So taking a cold shower may sound intimidating, very intimidating for a person who takes hot showers every day, which I was, but I'm not anymore. But it can instantly wake up your body and make you more resilient, be it emotionally or physically. So what I would suggest you to do is try looking at a person who takes hot showers every day and try looking at a person's productivity who takes cold showers every day. Both of them will have a crazy difference in their productivity. I'm telling you, most of the cold shower people are so much more productive, faster. There's a lot of benefits of cold shower that make you very resilient and very headstrong. Because let's be honest, taking cold showers in the winters is not for the weak. It takes a lot of courage. So a tip for someone who is showering from hot water or lukewarm water is that once you enter the shower, have it on hot water or lukewarm water, and then slowly as you are towards the end of your shower, please decrease the temperature towards cold water and stand under cold water for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, that's it. And then slowly you'll be more used to having cold showers, because honestly, cold showers are very addictive. Third tip or third habit is that daily exercise without any excuses to yourself or to the world. So what I firmly believe is that exercise isn't just about fitness and having those six-pack ab muscles, bicep, tricep, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not about that. Exercise is more about mental stability and mental fitness. And when you have that, you can easily get to your body goals. What exercise actually does is that it clears your mind, boosts your mood, makes you a lot more productive, burns the extra energy that you have, so that the energy that you have left can only be used in doing the tasks that you actually need to do, and it makes you more focused. So now on the internet there was this trend of 10,000 steps, and now there's this trend of Pilates. You can do anything, basically even a 15-minute walk. For people who do not like walking, do not like exercising, again, just start. That's the only tip I have, because I firmly believe in just starting. So just go downstairs, go outside, go to a garden or somewhere where it's green, fresh, and just start walking with your favorite music on your earphones, and you will realize how much you like walking and flowing with the wind, with the music, and you will walk a lot more than you actually thought of. And then when you get home, you will have so much more calm, peace in your brain and in your body that you will be grateful that you actually went for that walk. So you can try yoga similarly, or bodyweight exercises, cardio, Pilates, 10,000 steps, whatever suits you. I am not saying that you need to do 10,000 steps. You can go have a 15-minute walk, 10-minute walk, 20-minute walk. And what I've noticed is, for people who don't like to go to the gym, they keep their gym sets out so that when they wake up, they can see, oh, I have to go to the gym because I took an effort to keep my gym set outside last night. So I need to actually go and do that for myself. So then you go to the gym. Now that you've put in effort to get dressed, come to the gym. Now, if you don't want to do the gym, you will be like, what's the point of putting so much effort? So you just start and do it for 2 minutes, and you will stay and end up doing gym a lot longer than what you actually would want to. So for example, I'll tell you my routine. On days when I get up, go to the gym, come back home, take a cold shower, those days are chef's kiss. Such good productive days. I get everything done in my to-do list. It's like tick, 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 done, 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 and we still have time left to enjoy life. That is how these habits make you. Fourth habit I would say is, or fourth tip, wake up early. Your way. And by your way, I don't mean that you wake up at 1, 2 p.m. in the afternoon whenever you want to wake up. No, that's not how it's done. You're supposed to wake up at a decent timing, which is like 6:30, 7, 7:30, 8. Maximum 8, because waking up early and with the sun makes you a lot more in alignment with the world. So waking up early has an astrological significance to it. What it means is that you are supposed to wake up when the sun rises, be the most productive when the sun is shining at its peak, and slowly wind down or wind up when sun is setting down. And then you are supposed to relax when moon is out. That is how universe and the sun and our bodies are built. That is why sun is a lot more brighter than moon is. Otherwise, if we were supposed to be up with the moon in the night, moon would have been a lot brighter. But is it? No. It's sun. The only intention is that you need to wake up at a decent time so that you have enough time in your day to actually do the things that you want to do and achieve your goals that you've written down in 2025. And waking up early also requires sleeping early and sleeping enough amount of hours. If you're sleeping at 3, waking up at 7, it's bad. It's still bad for your body. You will not be productive, you will not be efficient, you will not be effective also. So wake up and sleep at a decent timing, which is like 12 to 7 hours, 8 hours, how much ever you want or your body wants, have that. And fifth and the last habit is focus on one task at a time. You know, in this world and in this generation, it's now very common to multitask, which I don't know for what reason we think that it's cool. It's not cool. And a person who's multitasking is taking a lot longer to do both the tasks, or how many ever tasks they are doing at the same time, to complete the task alone. For example, if task A takes 10 minutes and task B takes 10 minutes, if a person is doing both together, it will take him or her 30 or plus more minutes. Because there is this chart in, I don't remember which book, but I've read it, that when you shift your attention, it takes a lot to bring back your attention. That's why just start was another tip that I gave you. Because the thing is that once you put your attention towards something, your attention graph goes like this, but then suddenly you drop that task. So there's a downline, and then again you come back and start with the task again. So the productivity increases, and then you cut it back, and then it increases, and then you cut it back. So what's happening is that you're juggling between two tasks, but none of the task is actually getting completed in how much time it should have gotten completed in. Because of this switch, there's extra 10 minutes that you are taking to switch on to the other task, remember where you left it off, understand what you were gonna say, and then switch again, do the same process again for task B. So multitasking, according to me, is very overrated, very unnecessary. Everyone should focus on one task at a time, get it done, focus on the other task, take a break, take that 10 minutes to take a break and stop shifting your attention from one thing to the other. And if I get a picture of that chart, I will put it up here. But yeah, it's very bad for you, and multitasking shouldn't be done by anyone. So now we've come towards the last part of the video, which is finding what works for you. There are 3 steps to it. First is experiment. Try out different things, see what works, see what doesn't. It's trial and error. One thing doesn't work, go on to the other, go on to the other. Experiment as much as you can. Second is adapt. Whatever works, keep it. Whatever doesn't, remove it from your life and bring in new habits to make your life a lot easier and a lot smoother. Firstly, it will be a lot of friction, but slowly and steadily it'll get a lot smoother. Third is balance. Productivity isn't just about working non-stop. It's about having rest and recharge, which are equally important, if not more important. Because if you're just working, you will burn yourself out. And if you're just resting, you're burning your pockets out, which both of these situations are not nice. So there should be a balance between working and resting. So the secret to long-term productivity is understanding yourself, having self-awareness and realizing, oh, this is not working. Oh, this is working. I love this. I want to continue this in my life. So not everyone thrives on waking up early or working in silence. Experiment with these habits and track how you feel after trying each one. So for example, ask yourself, are you more productive after working out? Does starting your day with planning help reduce stress? Does waking up early make you feel fresh? You can basically ask n number of questions to see what works and what doesn't work. So pay attention to your energy levels, what feels good and what makes you happy and what gets you result. So in conclusion, I would like to say that you don't have to overhaul your life in one day. That is why I am bringing out this video in February, because I know everyone overhauls their lives in January and the energy and the excitement fizzles out by 15th of January or maximum 30th of January. So don't overhaul your life. Try 2 things at a time. See what works, see what doesn't, remove what doesn't work, keep what works, and bring in new habits. Start small, implement those habits consistently, and with time, you will notice big changes in your productivity. So 2025 is your year to redefine productivity, not with gimmicks, but what actually works for you. Remember, it's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters. So with that, we've come towards the end of this video. I hope you learned something or the other from this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And please comment one habit or one tip that you liked from this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Till then, bye.